Hello, we're going to go over question 19 that appeared in the higher iGCSE paper 2HR in January 2019. I recommend you pause the video after you see the question so you can give it a go yourself, and then play the video again to see the solution and where the marks are awarded. This is question 19. We're given a quadrilateral. It is made of two triangles, and we're asked to find the area of the quadrilateral and give the answer to three significant figures. Remember, you do have the formula sheet, which will be helpful for this question. So if you're ready to pause the video, give the question a go, come back and play the video to see what the answer is and where the marks are awarded. Welcome back. We know that the area of a triangle is half the base times the height. We also know that the area of a triangle is half the product of two sides sine the angle that's in between those two sides. If we look at this bottom triangle, we've got one length, the angle that's next to it, so we just need this side here that I'm going to call x. This would give us enough information to find the area of this bottom triangle. The top triangle, we've been given this length, and if we found this length as well, we just need this angle that's between the two lengths to find the area of this top triangle. So this is the formula that's going to help us find the area of the triangle. We can find this angle easily enough because we know that the angles in a triangle sum to 180. This means if we take away the 97 and the 58 from 180, we will find this missing angle, which means we know this missing angle is 25 degrees. Looking at the formula sheet, we can see that the sine rule will also be helpful, because here we have got the side that is opposite an angle, both known. We've also got the angle that is opposite the side we're trying to find. So the sine rule will help us find this side. So the sine rule tells us the length x over sine 97 is going to be equal to the length 9.3 over sine 58. If we rearrange this and multiply both sides by sine 97, we will be left with x on the left hand side and then sine 97 times by 9.3 over sine 58 on the right hand side. This gives us a value of 10.8846 centimetres for length x. Now we know length x, we can use the area of the triangle formula to find the area of both the triangles. So the area of the top triangle is going to be half times 9.3 times 10.8846 times sine 25. This will give us an area for the top triangle of 21.390 centimetres squared. The area for the bottom triangle will be half times 11.2 times 10.8846 times sine of the angle 47. This will give us an area of 44.579 centimetres squared. And finally, to find the area of the quadrilateral, we need to add the area of the top and bottom triangles. This will give us a total area of 66.0 centimetres squared to 3 significant figures. If you got this as your final answer, then you'll get the full 5 marks. Otherwise, there is a mark for pulling out the sine rule and putting in the correct figures. Another mark for finding the value of the length x, which is between the points B and D. Then there's a mark available for finding the area of one of the triangles, and another mark available if you find both areas of the triangles. The final mark is for finding the total area of the quadrilateral. They do allow some variation in this final answer due to the rounding that may have happened earlier in the calculations. This means that they do allow the answer to be anything from 65.9 to 66.1. I hope you found that helpful.